for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the raiders, we're tough as invaders. We charge with the raiders, we conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga, our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas, we're light in the night. We ride for the raiders, we thrive with the raiders. We ride for the raiders, we win and with pride. We strive for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the raiders, we're tough as invaders. We charge with the raiders, we conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga, our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas, we're light in the night. We ride for the raiders, we thrive with the raiders. We rise for the raiders, we win and with pride. We strive for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the raiders, we're tough as invaders. We charge with the raiders, we conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga, our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas, we're light in the night. We ride for the raiders, we thrive with the raiders. We rise for the raiders, we win and with pride. We strive for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the raiders, we're tough as invaders. We charge with the raiders, we conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga, our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas, we're light in the night. We ride for the raiders, we thrive with the raiders. We rise for the raiders, we win and with pride. We strive for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the raiders, we're tough as invaders. We charge with the raiders, we conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga, our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas, we're light in the night. We ride for the raiders, we thrive with the raiders. We rise for the raiders, we win and with pride. We strive for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the raiders, we're tough as invaders. We charge with the raiders, we conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga, our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas, we're light in the night. We ride for the raiders, we thrive with the raiders. We rise for the raiders, we win and with pride. We strive for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the raiders, we're tough as invaders. We charge with the raiders, we conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga, our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas, we're light in the night. We ride for the raiders, we thrive with the raiders. We rise for the raiders, we win and with pride. We strive for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the raiders, we're tough as invaders. We charge with the raiders, we conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga, our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas, we're light in the night. We ride for the raiders, we thrive with the raiders. We rise for the raiders, we win and with pride. We strive for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the raiders, we're tough as invaders. We charge with the raiders, we conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga, our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas, we're light in the night. We ride for the raiders, we thrive with the raiders. We rise for the raiders, we win and with pride. We strive for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the Raiders. We're tough as invaders. We charge with the Raiders. We conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga. Our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas. We're like in the night. We ride for the Raiders. We thrive with the Raiders. We ride for the Raiders. We win and with pride. We strive for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the Raiders. We're tough as invaders. We charge with the Raiders. We conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga. Our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas. We're like in the night. We ride for the Raiders. We thrive with the Raiders. We ride for the Raiders. We win and with pride. We strive for the greatness, defying the haters. We rise with the silver and black till we die. We march with the Raiders. We're tough as invaders. We charge with the Raiders. We conquer the fight. Each plays like a saga. Our spirit much broader. Our glory's like Vegas. We're like in the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Raider Nation, stand up.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What it do, Raider Nation? Happy Thursday. I hope all is well with each and every one of y'all. Welcome to another episode of Raiders Sunrise Live with yours truly, Lunatik Raider, right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for pulling up every morning, every weekday morning to hang with your boy one time, man. And I really appreciate it. The channel is growing. We're on our way to 2,000, y'all. That's all I can tell you. For those who don't know, that's here for the first time, there will be a drawing once we hit 2,000 subscribers, which includes 2 custom Raider jerseys, your choice of home or away, number, name, size, and I got you. You feel me? I got you. So with that being said, man, shout out to the world's most dangerous chat. You know what it is. It's the Asylum in the building, man. Salute the Raider Asylum. Shout out to NorCal Raider Jesse in the building, man. Salute to you, the mob with the most. Yes, indeed. Robert Pena in the building, man. Top of the AM. Good to have you here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who else we got? We got Ilya in the house. Salute to you. Alex S in the building. Salute. Alfredo the boss with the sauce. Lawrence Eves in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother. Top of the AM. Yes, sir. James Furpo with the Raiders. Yes, indeed, man. For real. We got Raider Goon, the Goon Squad in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother. Top of the AM. Yes, indeed. Graham Cam in the building. Salute. Brian Rodriguez is in the house. Yes, indeed. Micah Beasley. I mean, Milk. I said Mike. Oh, yeah, it is Mike. Micah. Why I said Milk? I don't know. Micah Beasley in the house, man. Salute to you. Top of the AM, man. Good to have you here. Yes, sir. Let me keep strolling. Eugene Powell writing a motherfucking fracking kisser. You know what it is, dude. Top of the morning to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Mike G, my guy, man. What it is. In the building. Yes, indeed. Let's keep this thing going, boy. We got a good show for y'all today, man. We got a good show. Joseph, what's the deal, man? What it do, man? Good morning to you. Top of the AM. Yes, sir. We got Desert Raider in the building, man. Salute to you. Top of the morning. 1 week. Hey, we 1 week from the day, y'all. It's going down. What do the Raiders do, man? Hey, everybody got speculations, but nobody has facts. Shout out to y'all, man. My 2 cents. What it do, man? Top of the morning, man. Good morning to you. Hope all is well. Yes, indeed. Snoops Hernandez in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother. Tops. Yes, indeed. Daryl Bruce, what it do, man? Good morning, man. Glad you here, man. For real. Glad y'all pulled up. Wild Turkey. What? Wild Turkey in the building, man. Salute to you, man. Thank you for being here, man. For real, for real. Let me see. Keep it going. Okay. I'm keeping it going. I'm keeping it going. Navy vet in the building. My guy, man. Navy vet. Salute to you, my brother. Top of the AM, man. I hope all is well with you. For real, for real. Yes, indeed, man. We got Cassano Crowder in the building, man. Salute to you. Top of the morning, man. I hope all is well. Yes, indeed. Justin Brown in the building, man. Top of the morning, man. Good to see you. Thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Tony Shefford, my guy in the building. What it do, man? Salute to you as well, my brother. Tops. Hope all is well. Yes, indeed, man. Is that it? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta slow down score. Y'all way ahead of me. Man, I'm back. I'm in the dust. You got dust all in my face. What the deal is, man? Tom DeLeon, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Good morning to you. Good to have you here. Yes, sir, man. Like I said, man, we put together a good show. On 6, my dude, man. Salute to you, man. Top of the AM, my brother. For real, for real. Yes, indeed. Good to have you here, man. For real. Let me see. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, man, I'm ready to jump into this, man. Get on some James Furpo. We got him with the Raiders multiple times. You know what I mean? Hey, can't never say enough Raiders. You feel me? Ozzy, what the deal is, man? Salute to you, top of the AM. Good to have you here, man, for real. Michael Robbins in the building, man. Salute to you, man. Top of the AM. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. It's good to see all y'all. For real. I don't just be saying that shit, man, because, you know, sometimes when you don't see people, especially in the chat, when you're familiar with them every morning, and then you don't see them there, bantering back and forth with other silver and black alumni, us, real alumni. We've been rocking the silver and black for a long time. When you don't see them, you start kind of getting worried. You know what I mean? Like, I hope they okay. You know what I mean? Then when they pop up, it's like, oh, thank God they good. They good. You know what I mean? So that's why I always I look forward to seeing you guys every morning, man. That's on some real shit. That's on my mama, for real. Let me see who else we got up in here, man. Y'all gonna get me all sentimental and shit. You feel me? Clark Arroyo, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Top of the morning, man. Good to have you here, man, for real. There's some other people I ain't seen in a while, man. Raider Gay, my guy, man. Salute to you. Top of the AM, man. Good to have you here. Yes, indeed. Here comes stupid ass. What? Hey, on 6, man. Like I said, I know y'all go back and forth in there, man, but I appreciate it. If you got issues with somebody, this is what we need to do. And I'm speaking for myself as well. Just ignore it, man, because I'd rather stick to football and touch on these topics, my bad, topics that's out there, because we are a week away from the draft, and there's a lot of things that this team has to do right for us to be able to cheer these Mickey Fickies on into the Super Bowls. I don't mind y'all got your banter back and forth, but I appreciate it if there's somebody that's somebody you really not have a liking to, just kick back, bro, and just let it be, water off your back, bro. That's all I ask. I'm not down in you. I'm not down in the person that you at. That's y'all's differences. But I appreciate it if y'all here in the chat, y'all just keep it Raider football, man, because I even have my own little situation with people, and I just got to learn how to ignore it. You know what I mean? Ignore them, because some people just try to get at you on purpose. But, I mean, if you would, man, I just ask. I really highly appreciate it, man. Thank you. Let me see. Who else we got in the chat, man? We got, let me see, man. I think I got everybody. I think I just might have everybody already. And so, man, the sooner I get through the chat, the sooner we can get with the content. With the content, you dig? Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Raider Syndicate, what it do? What it do? What it do? Damn, no love. I know. I just got to you, bro. I told you I'm way behind in the chat. You know what I mean? I'm not. I ain't purposely do it, bro. I'm catching up, bro. You see, I'm catching up with that now, and you probably typed that a long time ago. Let me continue, man, because I gotta keep it moving. Get through everybody, bro. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna forget you. Come on, Syndicate. That's what kind of motherfucking guy you think I am? You think I'm gonna forget you? Oh hell no. That's saying now I'm feeling kind of fucked up right now, bro. That you would really think I would not shout you out? Is that how you feel? Oh my God, bro. I hope that's not it, bro. Cause I would never do that on purpose, man. You know better. Every morning you hear and you think I'm just gonna skip you? I'm gonna skip you? Oh nah. Oh no, man. We can't do that shit, man. You know I wouldn't do that shit on purpose. Fear Raider, man. Salute to you. Top of the AM, bruh. For real, for real. Let me see. I gotta keep going. See, I'm still behind y'all. Y'all so active in the chat. Y'all throwing me like not. Y'all can keep doing. Look, my boy, Samaj in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother. That's my brother from another mother. My guy, man. Hey, we gonna get on your shit soon, bruh. Like I said, we'll work on that shit today, man. Hey, stay by your phone, computer, all that good shit. I got you, dog. About to get onto your shit next. For real, for real. Let me see who else we got up in this Mickey Ficky. I think we got everybody, man. Bolo in here on IG? Nah, Bolo. Hey, Bolo. What up, dog? Hey, about time you pull up, fool. I see him. Hey, Samaj, I see him. I got Instagram on the other on this other screen, and I see him. Solo bottom. My dude, man. Hey, whoa, hey, for real. Good to have you here, my guy, for real. Hey, it's always a pleasure to have my real ones with me. You feel me? Egalitarian. What's the deal, man? Salute to you. Top of the morning, man. For real, for real. I think I just might be caught up. I think I might be caught up. Hold on. Make sure I ain't skipped nobody because I don't want Raider Syndicate to think I done skipped them on purpose. Oh my God, hold on, man. I'm trying to get y'all be active though, man. Y'all be frontlining it for real. That's right, man. That's right. We're gonna keep this shit official. You feel me? I think I got about everybody, man. Hold on. I'm almost to the end. I'm trying to scroll quick. Okay, I'm gonna scroll quick, see if I forgot anybody. Go back. All right. I think we good. All right, okay. So now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before I even get that shit cracking, salute to y'all, man. Every morning, you fucks with your boy the long way. We got 49 people in here watching, man. Salute to y'all. If this is your first time here, hold on. Before I get into the shang, y'all gotta know. Before I get into the shang, I gotta let y'all know what it is. To all the new people that's here for the first time.
You're watching Raiders Sunrise Live with Lunatik Raider. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel and hit that motherfucking like button, you damn son of a.
That's right. Salute to the world's most dangerous chat. You know what it is. It's the Raider Asylum. We all up in this Mickey Ficky this morning. Happy Thursday to y'all. Hope all is well. Y'all make it back home to your loved ones and all that good shit. You feel me? But let me start off by saying, without you, there's no me, and without us, there's no nation. There's only one. That's the Mickey Ficky Raider Nation. Salute to y'all, man, making this channel do what it do. Yo, let's get it. All right. You know what it says on the thumbnail. Yes, indeed. And you know what? Let me break it down before I even get into this break. Let me turn this music down real quick, man. Because this dude's story is a damn good one. And the more I learned about him and dug deeper and learning his background and all that good stuff, man. This dude that we about to dive into today is truly a Raider. He didn't grow up a Raider fan. coming out of Sacramento. He grew up a 49er fan. That, you know what I mean? We all make mistakes, so I don't hold that against him. But just his mentality, his focus, his tenacity, all that good shit, man. This dude here, he's a solid dude. He went through adversity in college. He originally attended Colorado, and then an incident happened where he got hurt. He hurt his neck. The doctors were telling him that his football career was over. He retired from playing football as a college, but he stayed one semester at Colorado. But then he started getting second opinions, dealing with the doctors that dealt with Peyton Manning's neck and so forth. And after going through doing his due diligence to get everything checked out right, the doctors told him everything looks okay, bro. It looks like you can make a return back to football. And this is after a time of being analyzed and put under the microscope. Now, the thing about this is, I know when you have something that you're passionate about and you feel like it's about to be taken away from you, it's like you're just crushed. You know what I mean? But to have that relieved by them reassuring you that no, you can play, you can play again. That just gives you that extra oomph. You know what I mean? That extra wind under your wings to make you just like, I got this. And you're going to come back even harder. And we've seen him at UCLA after he transferred from Colorado to UCLA. The boy, he did his thing. He did his thing to the fullest for the Bruins at UCLA. For those who don't know who I'm talking about, Laiatu Latu, defensive end, UCLA. This boy is a beast. He was mentioned by Max Crosby as being one of the beasts that he's seen coming out in this draft that just has that motor that kind of replicates what Max Crosby brings to the table. And if we can get another guy like this on this team on that defensive front, Mahomes and anybody else we face are in deep doo-doo. Facts. So without further delay, man, we're going to go ahead and jump into the breakdown of Laiatu Latu, defensive end, UCLA. This brother right here, man, hey, I love his story. We're going to get into the breakdown. We're going to check out his combine and also the interview that he had at the combine that's going to let you into his world and let you understand his emotions, his feelings, as far as everything that he endured as a player in college football. So let's start off with the breakdown, man. Here's part one of Laiatu Latu. Let's go.
Welcome to the Raiders Allegiance Prospect Breakdown. Please subscribe and smash that like button. Latu grew up in Sacramento, California, and attended Jesuit High School. He was named First-Team All-California after recording 94 total tackles, 29.5 tackles for loss, and 6 sacks as a senior. Latu was rated a 4-star recruit and committed to play college football at Washington over offers from UCLA and USC. Latu began his college career with the Washington Huskies. He played in 12 games as a freshman and finished the season with 16 tackles and 1.5 tackles for loss. Latu suffered a neck injury during fall practices entering his sophomore year. Following the season, Washington's team doctors deemed that the injury had not recovered enough and that it would be too dangerous for Latu to continue playing football. Huskies head coach Jimmy Lake announced that Latu had retired at the start of spring practices in 2021. He remained enrolled at the University of Washington for the first semester of his junior year before entering the NCAA transfer portal to find a program where he could continue his college football career. Latu ultimately transferred to the University of California, Los Angeles. He was cleared to play by team physicians near the end of the Bruins spring practices. In 2022, Latu was named the Pac-12 Conference Defensive Player of the Week for Week 4, after recording 3 sacks and forcing a fumble against Colorado. He had 10.5 sacks for the season. In 2023, Latu started all 12 games. He led the nation in tackles for loss per game with 1.8 and ranked 4th nationally in sacks per game with a 1.08 average. His total of 13 sacks was the highest by any player in the Pac-12. Latu was UCLA's first ever winner of both the Lombardi Award and the Ted Hendricks Award. Latu possesses the kind of rare maturity to his game that you usually see from NFL veterans.
And that's first half of what we diving into. Just to answer, Clark Arroyo said he can't set the edge. Bruh, 13 sacks, fuck that edge. You feel me? Fuck that edge. 13 sacks in a season in college that's shorter than the NFL. Man, he can't be taught how to set the edge. That's not an ability, you know what I mean, to set the edge. To set the edge means something you are taught how to do. It's kind of like walking. You know, when you're first born, you don't know how to walk until you get that practice in, and then you learn how to walk. Setting the edge is the same shit. That ain't got nothing to do with no 40 time, no 3-cone drill, no 225-pound bench press. Setting the edge is something that you can learn to do. It's not hard. It's like blocking. I could teach you how to block. You never play football in your life and you play Pop Warner, you're going to be taught everything. That's what coaches are for. I'm not worried about that fucking edge. 13 sacks? Man. And Pyro, what's the deal, dude? Salute to you. Exactly. See, he been watching this kid all year. Shout out to my Southern Cal people that's been watching football and watching the prospects coming out that really watch and gauge these players, not just when it's draft time. You know what I mean? That's the one thing that I really don't like is when motherfuckers just hear other motherfuckers chatter and ride with they shit like it's gospel and not do research, not watch film, not watch the dude. Ain't nobody perfect coming out of college. That's why there's coaches in the NFL to coach them up. That's how you develop players. They get developed by the coaches. Now, if you got sorry-ass coaches, then the development is going to be just as sorry. Facts on top of facts. You feel me? That's just how I see it. Jimothy, that's my guy right there. Jimothy, the man with the name, for real, man. Hey, for real. Just get us good players. Man, hey, let the coach get the good players that already have the stuff instilled in them and let the coaches teach them the technique. Teach them technique and whatever else they need to learn. Shit that you're born with, bring that best out of their ass. But I know Max Crosby speaks highly of Latu. A lot of people speak highly of this guy. Even at his combine, they were speaking highly of this guy. How he's so smooth and just he has a motor that doesn't stop. You'll get guys that can set the edge, but only play every so often plays. Will take plays off. I seen it. They'll take plays off. You know what I mean? So, I mean, what it is, choose which it is. You know what I mean? But like I said, he can be groomed to learn that shit. That's what the coaches are here for. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the second half of this breakdown of Latu. I like this kid. I'm high motor, been through adversity, but didn't let it stop him. Bounced back better than ever, getting awards. The first player in UCLA history, you know what I mean, to get to Ted Hendricks. You know what I mean? Hey, this dude, he got it in him. Some people might fold, you know, when injuries hits their ass, they fold up and quit. They tap out. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, let's dive into part two. This is Latu. Shout out to everybody that's here. Latu of UCLA, the defensive end, man. Let's go.
He rarely stays blocked by tackles as a run defender and dominates blocking tight ends on the collegiate level. His pass rush approach is both well-conceived and instinctive, and he's brilliant at taking possession of the rep using clever hands and slippery angles to pry open opportunities. His eyes play beyond blockers, and he feeds off of a voracious motor that keeps him pushing forward as a run defender and pass rusher. Concerns surrounding his neck injury, while at Washington, will certainly come into play when he gets to medical exams. But his durability and play at UCLA are certainly promising. Everything about Latu's skill set and production is translatable to the NFL, and he could become a Pro Bowler as a 3-4 outside linebacker with a heavy influence on the game. Strengths: menacing portfolio of movement and entry angles in his rush. Mensa-level hand usage with slaps, swats, rips, counters, and stabs at his disposal. Motor and strength to drive through redirect blocks once he finds an opening. Times up bull rush to attack the tackle's change of weight distribution in his slide. Quick win rusher when allowed to reduce inside against guards. Brutish take-on typically eliminates blocking tight ends in short order. Stacks and sheds blockers with good timing to sink into running backs. Has the athletic ability to drop and swerve in short area coverage. Weaknesses: medical concerns surrounding his neck injury while at Washington will need to be evaluated. Frame build-out and body type are average. Legs straighten out during rush engagement, robbing him of leverage. Plays with good power, but doesn't carry a firm anchor against the run. Pursuit speed to the boundary or sideline is very average. An AFC executive said, Dallas Turner is going to go higher, but Latu is easily the most skilled rusher in the draft. Thank you for watching. On your way out, please subscribe, like, and knock the hell out of that notification bell. Go Raiders!
So like an executive out the AFC said, there's going to be a player that go higher than him, but he's the best pass rusher in the draft. You know what I mean? That he has all the building blocks to groom him into, like they said, a possible Pro Bowler at a 3-4 outside linebacker. So that's things that you got to assess and look at. You add him to Wilkins, you add him to Spillane, you add him to Max Crosby, you add him to Kuntz, you add him to Tyree Wilson. Now we're talking. Bully ball. We got to face some of the best quarterbacks in the NFL this season, and we're going to have the front four to be able to handle that load without having to get help from other spots when we can drop back 7 in coverage to make it hard for these quarterbacks to complete passes. That's all you can ask for. That's what the greatest defenses that ever stepped foot on the NFL field, that was what their bread and butter was. All we had to do was rush 4. We had 4 linemen, defensive linemen, that were capable to apply pressure to an offensive quarterback to be able to drop back 7 in coverage to make sure there are no windows and nobody open to get what is called a coverage sack. What is a coverage sack? When everybody's covered and there's nobody open, forcing the quarterback to hold on the ball longer than needed for the defensive ends and tackles to get to him to make the sack. Voila. That's a championship defense. That's what championship defenses do. Whether it's the 85 Bears, the 2000 Baltimore Ravens, the 2001 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It doesn't matter. All the great even the Raiders back in the 80, 83 era had defense that allowed you to get coverage sacks. And we had that. Whether it was in the ditch, in the trenches with the front 4, and then we had immaculate man-to-man coverage corners, Mike Haynes. You know what I mean? Just to name a few. Shout out to Mike Haynes. That's a wonderful trade we made for him back in the day. You know what I mean? Not to mention Lester Hayes. Come on. Lester the molester. You know what I mean? Let's go, man. Come on. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, man, and just let them. I want to see it unfold. Okay, so without further delay, man, we're going to continue further on into the combine that Latu ran. We're going to check out his 40 time, his drills that he ran, and still impressive for his height and size. The boy can move. He can move. Let's go ahead and jump into it as we speak. Let's go. at 6'5", 260 pounds, a 4.64 40. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Are you serious? And you worried about setting the edge? 6'5", 260 pounds, 4.64 40. Shout out to D Menace in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother. Tops. Good to see you here. Joel E, what it is. Salute to you as well, man. He said, who faster, him or AO4? AO4 got dusted, bruh. We talk about a 4.64 40 by a 6'5", 260-pound defensive end compared to a quarterback who's 6'3", 210, who ran a 4.96. 4.96 is what AOC ran. That's why I said you got defensive ends like this coming into the NFL, and you worried about, well, he's mobile enough. Mobile enough for what? To go get a drink of water? To go get some Gatorade? To scratch his balls? He's fast enough to scratch his balls? That, hey, salute to him for doing that shit. And that's why. And if he's not, and here's another thing. This is the irony of the whole thing. There's people, and I'm not knocking AOC. I'm just knocking what I know his weaknesses are. I'm knocking everybody's weakness. They got to improve on it to be a better pro. AOC knock is his lack of mobility. Now, some people who like AOC says, oh, he's mobile. He can use his feet. Bruh. If that was the case, why is he working at the facility on his mobility? He's working on getting faster and quicker feet. If you're working on it, that means it's a weakness. But yet people still want to fall in line and say it's not. Oh, is that he's not? He can do it. No, he fucking can't. And don't blame it on motherfucking McDaniels, because McDaniels got fired in the middle of the season and it was still the same fucking slow ass feet in the pocket. Everybody, all the people in the NFL analyze this kid. Now, can he improve? Yes, he can improve. By how much? I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm not him. How much can he develop? You are born with what you're born with. If a motherfucker born 5'6", it doesn't matter if I want to be 6'5". I can't change that shit. You feel me? Can't change that shit. So that's just the same thing with LC. You born without mobility. Fuck it. What's your strength? Fuck them up with your strength then. Sit in the pocket and make them throws. That's your strength. Don't try to make your weakness your strength. Nobody who's seen fucking Peyton Manning running RPOs. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. It is what it is. It ain't no knock on him because he was born without mobility. That's not a knock on him. That's just something he can't do. Some motherfuckers can jump 40 inches in a vertical. Some people can't. Some people can bench press 225 40 times. Some people can only do 12. Shit, it is what it is. What can you do? And whatever you can do, make sure it's your perfection. That's all that fucking matters. Everybody's so butthurt because, he is mobile. Stop being fucking butthurt because the motherfucker can't run. That's not what his game is about. Ain't nobody knocking AOC. They just we're knocking what he can't do. Stop trying to make these mother. See, this. I'm gonna show you how this shit is always double standards in the NFL. You get a quarterback, right? And he's mobile and he can throw. But guess what the motherfucking coach is gonna want him to do majority of the time? Run the ball. Run the ball rather than work on him throwing from the pocket. They did the same thing with Terrell Pryor. They asked Terrell Pryor, well, did they work on you with passing at Ohio State? He said no. Nobody worked with me on throwing. Why? Because his gift was his curse. What's his gift? His legs. So they rather him run than him sit in the pocket and throw. What's the greatest play that Terrell Pryor ever made in Raider history? I guarantee you it had nothing to do with throwing the ball. Exactly. The same thing that Ohio State did was enable him from being a complete quarterback. Work. See, and I hate that shit. I hate the fact that what you're good at is the thing that they're gonna milk you for. Oh, you can run the ball? Oh yeah, you about to do RPOs every fucking other play. It's just like I'll give you another example. Like Joe Milton, the one everybody's going aha hee about from Tennessee. Oh, he got an arm. So what the fuck? He got an arm, but he can't throw short passes. What the fuck you gonna do? Throw a bomb every fucking down? Come on, bruh. Tennessee should have been working on him on that. You're not in college for 1 year. They should have been working with him like on that shit. But they never force these quarterbacks that can't run to try to run. You know what I mean? It's like that. Whatever their strength is, bruh, we gonna make sure we get that out of you, bruh. If you can run, oh, you gonna run every play, boy. We RPO 3 downs. 3 consecutive downs. Either you're going to hand it off to the running back or you're going to keep it and run yourself because you can't throw worse shit. Well, how about you help that young motherfucker and learning how to throw then? That's the shit I get fucking frustrated about. You enabling him to be a complete quarterback rather than work with him. Oh, no, you motherfucker, you ran a 4.40 and you 6'5". You know what I mean? 220 pounds. Oh, no, bro, you about to you running the ball every down, bro. If we can't get a first down with you, we better get a first down with the running back you handed off to. You feel me? That's hella crazy. Yeah, quarterback sneak is a whole different. That ain't got shit to do with mobility. That's got everything to do with getting behind your blockers at the right point of attack. Left side, right side. Where's your best side of your line at? Do you got a better guard on the left or a better guard on the right? You know what I mean? My center's gonna help with either or. You know what I mean? What is it? That's all that shit is. Hey, C Boogie. Hey, believe it or not, bro, I agree with you, man. I don't see Aiden O'Connell. Nobody sees Aiden O'Connell being anything more than what he's going to end up being, bro. I know AP came out and said that it's going to be a competition, but sometimes you set up competitions knowing who's going to be the victor, unless somebody just surprises you. You know what I mean? People think, oh well, we can still call the plays without being mobile. So what do you do with the mobile plays that's in your playbook then? What happens to all the RPO type plays? What you scrap them? So now you're one dimensional in your offense where defenses know, oh, he's just going to stay in the pocket. He ain't going to run. All we got to do is make sure ain't no receivers open and we got his ass. He can't get away from us. Come on, bruh. That's why I be saying you be tilting your hat to letting these motherfuckers know what you about to do. And then when you want to do an RPO, you take him out and bring a mobile quarterback in like Minshew, and now motherfucking defense is already reading, oh, they about to run. They either going to hand it off to the running back or they're going to keep it and run. They're running an RPO. How do you know? Because they took Aiden O'Connell out. That's the thing. Ain't no knock on him. He's a hell of a passer. But is that what we want of our offense? Do we want the straight pocket passing? Your last resort is to throw the ball? You know what I mean? Not scramble to extend plays because he's not going to do that, bro. He ain't going to scramble to. we looked at his this past season. Every game he played in. Every game. He don't run the ball, bro. He don't run the ball. I mean, it is what it is. He don't run. I'm going to tell you who else don't run. We've seen, and this guy is more athletic than AOC is. Michael Penix, I look at his film. Watch his film. Look at his stats. He can run. We've seen him. What did he run? A 4.46? But he refuses to leave the pocket. He just wants to sit in the pocket. Now, ain't nothing wrong with that. But if there's nothing there while you're in the pocket, why are you going to sit there and allow them to get to you? Because the longer you sit in the pocket, the longer you're holding the ball. The longer you holding the ball, the more you're letting these defenses be able to get to you to get sacks, strip fumbles, shit that can hurt your team. Stop being stubborn. If you can move, use your legs to move out and keep the play alive, do that shit. I'm going to tell you who's real good at extending plays. I did a thing a couple of days ago on Brendan Rice. wide receiver USC. When I was doing film study, getting the highlights and shit ready so I can, show you guys, I'm watching his kids. I'm watching Brendan Rice. But the thing that caught my eye, as much as people think Caleb Williams is going to be a bust, that motherfucker got a natural ability to extend plays. Extending plays is in his DNA. I don't know how the fuck he do it, but that motherfucker spider senses start tingling and he just feels a motherfucker get ready to grab him and he's gone. Not gone downfield, going sideline to sideline to extend the play, still keeping his eyes downfield and making the play. Brendan Rice got so many plays of this man doing this shit. Like, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's his gift. Caleb Williams is a gifted quarterback, y'all. I knocked him. I ain't gonna lie, I knocked him. I thought flash in the pan. Everybody think, oh, fingernails painted, got the Heisman Trophy last year, but didn't do shit this year. And you kind of think, see, it was just a flash in the pan, one good season. But no, he was making plays. He didn't have a lot to utilize to be great, but the plays he made, the way he used his legs, if AOC could do that shit, hands down, ain't nobody fucking with AOC as the quarterback. Hands down. But right now, AOC is one-dimensional, bruh. One-dimensional. That's it. You know what I mean? That's like getting in the ring with a boxer. He ain't got no power, but he got a hell of a jab. Shit, just don't get hit by the jab. and lay that motherfucker out. You feel me? So that's all I'm saying. I ain't no knock on dude. It's just you're limited. Everybody's limited at something. You know what I mean? I can't fuck for 10 hours, but I can fuck for 9. I'm limited by an hour. You know what I mean? Ask the let me quit. Fucking with y'all out there, man. But yeah, I'm just knocking. Now I hope AOC has some improvement. You know what I mean? I tell y'all, I don't care about the name on the jerseys unless it say Lunatik. You know what I mean? But what I care about is production on the field. Can you help us win? I don't give a fuck if you're not mobile. Can your strength help us win games? If you win the quarterback outright, AOC, can you help us win games? Or Minshew, if you win it, can you help us win games? But the way I'm reading in between the lines, I'm looking at everything. There's a report that just came out, and I'm going to talk about this tomorrow a little bit more in depth, where Mark Davis said he wants to keep the Adams to pair him with the Raiders' next quarterback. Now, when I hear that, to pair him with the next Raiders quarterback, that means nobody in that building is thinking AOC or Minshew is that next quarterback. They're talking about winning this draft. If you're willing to trade up to get Jaden Daniels, that means you don't have faith in AOC or Minshew. They're temporary. Temporary. Like I said, when all new regimes come in and take over from an old one, 9 times out of 10, the guys that's exiting first are guys who are not the new regime's guys. It just is what it is. Any job you see, I'm bringing my guys in. How many coaches got released and got replaced when AP was named permanent head coach? I'll wait. I'll let you get out your calculator and count how many new coordinators was implemented, because the guys that were here were not AP's guys, but the ones that deserve to be here that weren't their guys, they keep. Thus, the resigning of the Butlers and so forth that were not APs and them guys. These were Zigglers and them guys, but they earned a spot on this roster to stay here. Brought them back. Then you had people like, it might have been more financial with JJ, with JJ, you know what I mean, Josh Jacobs, but he's no longer here. Renfro is no longer here. So new regimes come in and replace guys that they didn't even had nothing to do with bringing them here. So that's why I said, don't be mad, AOC fans. No, just, you know what I mean, wear his jersey, support him. You know what I mean? In his competition, like I said this before anybody said shit. I said, looking at AOC's college career, he comes from a background where competition brought out the best in him to win the starting job. Last season, he was just given the keys. He didn't have to compete. He didn't go up against Garoppolo. He didn't go up against Hoyer. He was just, once the change was made at coach, you're going to be the coach here. I mean, you're going to be the quarterback here on out. There was no competition. Now there's competition. Now I'm interested in seeing what AOC do, and does he prove me wrong? I mean, right with what I said he did at Purdue. He was a walk-on, bruh. Competition is what it took for him to make the team. He was 8th on the depth chart. Competition is what it took for him to become the starting quarterback. So I just think some people that little button in their head gets pushed, boop, compete, like a robot. It's just now he's on a whole nother level. You know what I mean? When you just give it to him, it ain't the same to him. He don't just being given something to him is bullshit. Don't give me the keys. Let me earn that shit. So now we about to see in camp. And I truly believe AOC is going to step up to the plate. Now, are there quarterbacks coming out in college that we deem better than AOC? Of course. Jaden Daniels, yes. Yes. You know what I mean? Michael Penix Jr., yes. Better arm talent. That does not mean that AOC can't develop into that. But can he? Can he? That's the question. Can he? We're here with the popcorn and we're ready to watch. I said ready to watch. I was getting ready to say roll and watch at the. I said, look, watch. I'm just getting ready to say roll and watch at the same time. All right, we about to dive right back in to Latu, man. We've seen his combine. Now let's listen to his interview. I want y'all to listen to the interview, listen to the people he admire, and listen to his adversity with the neck injury that he had to put his mind in a certain place to be able to adapt, thinking I'm gonna be back. So I like that mind frame. You feel me? So let's dive into it. Interview number 1, Latu at the combine. Let's get it.
Defensive player. We always like to ask that. Like growing up, who was kind of your idol coming off the edge or any position?
It was really Troy Polamalu. Like growing up, like
right.
I try to emulate a lot of stuff that he did, even though that's super hard. And then really when I kind of got to learn pass rush stuff like that, it's been Max Crosby for me.
Max Crosby's your guy.
Yeah.
What about Max Crosby? Does it like that? Because we've heard that a lot from some people that Max Crosby players gravitate towards him when they watch him. What is it about his game?
Well, I kind of went through something where it kind of reminded me you got to do everything like it's your last moment. And then I see in his gameplay he doesn't really give up ever. You don't see him. You don't see him.
Non-stop motor.
His non-stop motor.
Right.
His relentless tenacity is just speaks volumes. And every play is like his last. And really his moves, he's always working some after another. If one doesn't work, he's working another one. And he's just super crisp. And even in the run game as well.
Who's the quarterback that you're most looking forward to putting on his butt?
I think Pat Mahomes, especially with all the Super Bowls that he's won so far. I feel like getting him down would be almost a dream come true. Yeah.
What are we weighing? What's the measurables right now? Give it to us for our fans and everybody.
260. That's where I'm comfortable at. Yeah.
Okay. And you're 6'5"?
6'5". I was medically retired in 2021 and told by a bunch of people, a bunch of doctors and specialists that you wouldn't be able to play football again. I told them you'd be seeing me play football again. Just because hearing that is so hard. Football has been everything to me since stage 6
and it was a neck injury, right?
It was a neck injury.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's him talking about Max Crosby being that guy that he admires and talking about the neck injury. This kid is built different. You know what I mean? He was never that woe is me, my neck, I got to retire. He was the kind of guy I'm going to be back. Like he said, he told the doctor, I'm going to be back. Oh, I'm going to play football again. You know what I mean? And to be able to have somebody like Max Crosby, to be someone that you not necessarily idolize, but respect and kind of mold your game after. And then Polamalu that played with not Polamalu, but Polamalu that played with Pittsburgh to model your game. I mean, just to hit. Now you talk about another guy that had a motor. Those are two guys that I would take any defensive player that said that's the two guys they idolize and they respect, oh yeah, well, you already know then the motor and the effort that you give on the field, you can't go wrong with a Crosby and him. You feel me? But man, shout out to all y'all that's here. Let me see who else pulled up in the building. We got Trigger Raider Nation for life in the building. SoCal Sal in the building. Salute to you. Thank y'all for pulling up. Shout out to everybody that's watching for the first time. Please, once again, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like, man. Take them shoes off at the door. You feel me? Appreciate it, man. Okay, we're going to dive into part 2 of the interview. Like I said, he gives you a lot of good game about his mental as far as where he is in life and how he approaches the game, man. I like this kid. I really like him, and I think in addition to him to this roster, there's a possibility. And if so, hey, Mahomes, watch out. Oh, matter of fact, I just gave y'all an alley-oop. Check it out.
Was told I wouldn't be able to ever play again, and work my way back after a year and I don't even know how long, like a year and a half, and really worked my way back. Never gave up. Continued doing pass rush, continued working out, continued conditioning, and God brought me back to this moment, and thank God that we got the referral from Coach Kwiatkowski, who used to coach at Washington, about the doctor, Barbara Watkins in L.A., and, he's done surgeries on Daniil Hunter, Peyton Manning, and, he looked at my scans and thought I was able to, keep doing what I was doing.
So what about your game? Like, what about your game do you feel like you need to improve?
Yeah.
Right? Is the first question. Go there.
Really, it's just my upper body and getting extension and taking on blocks and stuff like that, doing it more violently, consistently, making sure my thumb's up in the right place, and my hands are near the numbers, eyes below my hands, and coming off blocks, make sure I'm doing it, violently, consistently, and I'm snatching off blocks, gaining my trail arm, trail leg, and getting through that block more clean.
So it's all hand stuff for
Yes,
the
sir.
most part. It's that hand-to-hand combat that is going to go to the next level here with the NFL tackles and
Yes,
all
sir.
that.
This guy is special by UCLA standards and by all standards.
By all
First
standards.
guy ever from the Bruins to win both the Ted Hendricks Award that goes to the best defensive end in college football and the Lombardi Award for the College Football Lineman of the Year.
Hey,
Pretty
13
big accomplishment.
sacks. Yeah,
Big
this year.
stuff.
Yes, indeed, man. So I like this dude's perseverance through adversity. He has that intestinal fortitude to just keep grinding, not quit, and that's all it's gonna play out on the field as well. You feel me? He admired Troy, but going to UCLA don't mean he's gonna turn. What's that gonna do? Troy ain't at UCLA no more. I mean, at USC no more. You know what I mean? Like, what's that gonna do? He was with Washington originally, and then the neck injury, you know what I mean, put him out. But he bounced back and ended up transferring to UCLA. But yeah, man, shout out to Latu, man, another young talent coming into the draft this year. And it'll be interesting to see where he lands. Does he land with the silver and black? We shall see. We don't know. But I wouldn't doubt that he's not on their draft board with AP saying that they're going after dogs, because this dude right here is a straight Doberman pincher. You feel me? Shout out to everybody out there, man. Please, once again, if you are new here, what I would like you to do.
You're watching Raiders Sunrise Live with Lunatic Raider. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel and hit that motherfucking like button, you damn son of a.
You heard the man. You heard the man. You heard the man. Subscribe, like, and do all that good shit, man. I thank y'all for pulling up this morning, man. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow is what the boop Friday. You know what it is. WTF Friday tomorrow, man. We're gonna go into some stuff, touch on some news topics that's out there floating around, rumors floating around about the Raiders. You might hear some shit rattling. Hint, hint. You might hear some shit rattling in your head. Hint, hint. You feel me? We're gonna talk about it. You be about it. Do what we do, man. You know what I mean? Let me slap one of these Raider tracks, man. I've been working on putting some shit together, dog, and I love this shit so far, dog. For real, for real, for real. Yes, indeed. Slap that shit. What is it? I don't know. Hold on, I got this shit on off. I'm gonna hang out with you just for a little bit longer before I get off here. But we gonna listen to some Raider shit, some real Raider shit. Let's go.
The drought, we hit the field, we claim the victory, no doubt. They hit the deck, another ring, we bout to clout. Helmets on, hear the crowd, they scream and shout. In the end zone, we just do our dance, raising up the trophy, get a chance to glance. You against us, you ain't got a chance. Glory's in our grip, it's the Raiders stance.
Raiders shit.
Yeah.
420 Saturday. 420
Raider
Saturday.
Nation on that comeback, out the drought. We hit the field, we claim the victory, no doubt. They hit the deck, another ring, we bout to clout.
Shout out to everybody out there,
Hear the
man.
crowd, they scream and
Pulling up
shout.
this morning.
In the
I'm
end
gonna jump
zone,
off here, man. Y'all
we just
enjoy
do
your
our
Thursday.
dance, raising
Take it
up
back
the
to your
trophy,
loved ones, man.
get
You
a
know
chance
what
to
it is, man.
glance. You
Big
against
Raiders,
us,
Raiders allegiance,
you
man.
ain't
You
got
been
a
watching
chance.
Raiders
Glory's in our
Sunrise Live with
grip,
Football
it's the
Gang.
Raiders
I'll see
stance.
you guys tomorrow morning. Same Raiders time, same Raiders channel. 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Raider Nation
Right
on that
here.
comeback,
The
out the
Raiders
drought.
allegiance, man.
We
You
hit the field, we claim the
check us out on
victory, no
Instagram
doubt.
at
They
Raiders
hit the
Allegiance.
deck,
Quick,
another ring, we
Raiders
bout to
underscore
clout. Helmets
Allegiance.
on, hear the crowd, they
Check us
scream
out
and
on
shout. In
X,
the end
formerly known
zone,
as Twitter,
we just do our
Raiders
dance,
Allegiance
raising up the
1,
trophy,
and
get a chance
65
to glance. You
That's
against
indeed,
us, you ain't
Y'all
got
now,
a chance.
y'all.
Glory's in
Right,
our
like,
grip,
yeah, man.
it's the Raiders
You already
stance.
know what I'm gonna do about this time, man. I am out with
Yeah.
C.I.
Raider Nation on
All
that
right.
comeback, out the drought. We hit the field, we claim the victory, no doubt. They hit the deck, another ring,